clay pot. Pot. Yeah, good evening, everyone. So tonight we will practice the Mother of the Enlightened. Of course, usually we do Green Dara Thursday, but tonight also we do in Green Dara begin one tonight. So you have the text. How many you have text? Green Dara text. Okay, one have, two have. Oh, Clara, do you have text? No. And she will send you, and then you can keep loading. And we always say don't attachment, but text need attached to keep. Don't delete it. Usually, we say don't attach. So text, remember, no attach, but keep.
Link on the chat for Green Dara.
Oh yeah, chat in Green Dara and chat. Now you can see. Okay, everyone know text. How many people done this practice? It's not the first time. How many people first time? No, everybody done before, right? Yes, no. Say something.
Yes, Lama.
Yes.
Yes, see it.
I'm unsure. I know I joined for one Tara practice a couple weeks ago, but I'm not sure if it was this one.
Yes, I've done.
Okay, all right. Then no problem. I will offer for the further transmission. The last few days, I think we did in white data, I think. So I will transmission this green data, and then we will enjoy practice together. So meanwhile, we will need to think our precious human life, and we will try to our motivation best for the benefit. So Mother Tara is guiding for us, her through kindness, wisdom, and when we practice for her, and then our lives more better. So for ourselves, even though we're smart, we mistakes, and we become the paranja, paramitas, deity or goddess, and then we will becoming perfect. So we looking for perfect. First stage is the transmission, and first we will in here. So I will transmission first. Sem ju je so do par jin ji lo wo men ju ji yin ge po da na to sum san ji gu ji ngo ni rang sum ju gu ngo so dong za wo za we la mo nam la ku ja ha da la mi ji yin ji sha ji be mo lo du de bong bo gu lo zhong zhe mo zhu ma ji lo za de do zo di ji gu zhen ra so ji do wa do sum ji wa ji be yin ji mo ni dun do wa gu ji re du je pa mo du do chu du mo zu zu na ye da de mo po me gu de ji tu do jin zu ji be je sham rang ni den de bra lo po de lo do nam ji da jam zhu sim ji je la bo du yong so ne la ye ne zo lan de de zong ba chai chu sum gun de pa me lo do lo chung ju ba do do zo jab do jin zhu gun se bian ji zo le ju je shang ju sim ni tan ba ra ji do lan sum Omushune da jara badar sombo edma go sun de janu no zo do men la sun ri yembe o bende de na re dum jango usru ku den do ji ba ja je je sun do ra ni pa me go je ji jani ju ju o be de jani ji jin jin do ju no do jang ta da re ne do je je chen be yong we do long ju zo be go ne sum do sun usru cho gwen do 기본 기세 와서라도 좀더 지라도 좀 저번에 엄마를 돌려서 버려 아금 받은 비비디가 알아가는 데 저도 버려서 요소도 라도라메 좀 저기 몰라도 내 공부하고는 좀 저도 많이 몰라서도 저거는 더 담장하게 걸 Shooting, Jagun, Digital, do Nando Yemeram, Jebe, Jelayan, was the Pombe to Junu, the Junu, Junu, Pombe, Umdari, Dudari, Dureso, Ashis, and Wajin. Giovanni Maria so Bori Warrior, Gumbo, Dimbi, Divan, Gangan, the Shadaburdo, those of the Vola, the Images, a Jibemola, to Nepumba, the Watermayam, the Durum, Chinano, which you run at the Rayam, Maju, you said on the Chugu, was it a Meji, Nazi, Sagyaje. She is singing a Sujang of Anagawa, the Condes, and Jaconaman, the way you do to do around Jujimula, the home, go to Wijo. 도제선 저들은 어로다마 오면 저저 공부 문도 가지고 그거라 만은 지로 좀 되좀 줘서 뭐니 좀 예배라는 번데 제가 나지 보는 거 보지 세배 돌런도 그러쇼 전주순 조는 보지 마 집안은 집지 집안에 보면 거기서 배우러 졸로 보고 졸로서 어디 저도 그들은 소원들 전에도 진짜 소원들 라마단 되고 매버 진짜로 점에 보고 저들 좀 군도 상보돼야 되는데 다 군지 저도 따로들 기본도 던져라 동어 산지고도님의 절로도 준비 먼저도 먼저도 근데 먼저도 먼저도 제대로 오자면은 그렇죠 다다 건데도 먼저 유도선도 사고다 이백 개에 자완디 다다 숨제든 전혀 돌아나면 그냥도 보도 배찬주는 뭐죠 더불어 주주리 진짜 권상원이 제제도 노노노 누군보로 주도 보서도 셔도 도성군도 전주로지 Poma Dremeson of Jemajoso, Majiame, Junan, Jazolo, Majudu, Sunjago, Lord, Moton, Jigona, Jabdo, Soranjugo, Majim, on the one in Makura, Jimbesumela, Jumlamoji, Jabdo, Sojunina, Jula, Banibra. Tanya Sekijan, Rudan, and Ojalo, the Wurangazum, the Nogumba, Jawa, Javan, Payimala, Yumbelo, Mojo, you should only do the Babajaki, when you were Lamojo, Soyan, Dark, Junta Mesiva, Don, Volon, Lomodu, Nangas, the Loma Konchok Sonam. So now, transmission part the complete finish. Now, the practice, the Vajrayana practice, we always explain the method in the wisdom. The female Buddha is symbolic for the wisdom. So this is great Shantideva said. Once Machungbayan means the Shantideva said, when he teach, it's nothing new. It's never talked before any other Buddhas and Bodhisattva. He's giving fully new teaching. It's not something like that. So when we talk, some daily yoga practice or bodhicitta or maybe some learning the scripture or some something like that. So here is the Dharma practice is very, very important. Every practice is important anytime, especially one of these days. People fear for their lives. Their lives so precious. Everybody's lives. So they fear to before they die to achieve at least fearless, at least not rebirth in the animal realm or hungry go realms, because we have choice right now. We are super busy. All hoping as our busy is good, but the Mother Dharma will not try. Mother Dharma's blessing to us to let it more understanding the life, the meaning. So by myself also, just morning get up to the evening or night sleep before always something, wondering. It's never ended. So we have some Dharma groups. Today they talk about, say, look, how many years we live in the United States. How long ago we become monks and nuns, become practitioner. Now you can look yourself. Are you ready to go anytime because your realization is perfect, or you fully awakening, or still you just beginning? Then I just talk to them saying, I become monk 1981. Our practice level still I'm beginning, because didn't tension to myself. And some fortunate people, it's just a very short time, and they're very deep focus. Their realization is much higher, quicker. Look at many great masters. There are some students, spend time with the Dharma teachers, couple of years, and then they build their own. Bodhicitttas and all the realization. This makes sense. The Buddhas and Bodhisattva, for example, Lord Buddha's time, he walk town to town, and he give teaching, and people stay in town to town. He don't have any belong to the big monastery or universe, and he will just giving teaching, you know, this first class, last year, next year. They don't have those programs there. But every Buddhist movement, any place, Buddha walk is becoming the holy place. You can call the spiritual place. So, so that we will become practitioners many years, you know, we agreement. Say, oh, such person, I meet him or her for many years ago. Then we say, wow, it's a long time ago. And the question again same, how's your realization? Then my answer is, for me, as a beginner, you know, and it's a problem, it's more arising. When the new practitioners knew, when I was young, I meet some lamas, I have so devotion, I have so respect. And then I was, you know, become monks, and I know a little bit here and there, and less my connection to the real Dharma. A connection is lost, you know, looks like independent. You're just walking, talking, is maybe yourself is thinking, but nothing's independent, everything's interdependent. So now I wish, you know, I wish my teacher was with me, near with me. There are many things in this life we will make enjoyment, food, clothing, fun things. But practitioner case, you know, someone close to your heart. This is maybe in the close to your heart or next to you, the best opportunity. If you don't have this kind of opportunity, always keep in mind. This we practice a special Vajrayana, calling the lamas, calling the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, you know. This is the reason. We didn't say calling my friend, you know. So this will go to calling the lamas. I'm not saying lamas for you talking me, lamas, not this kind. The real spiritual. For example, my teachers in Tibet and other places, if I wish near there, I will spend time with the Dharma, you know. Individual, their capacity is very unique. Somebody chef, you learn something from there, and you come home and you can cook this one. He never said don't cook because this is my signature, you know. You learn him or her, you are going home, that you can make your families happy. Same as on the practice. When you go someplace, coming home, maybe nothing new teachings. I will just say maybe some new word. There's also a benefit. The great Pandita, Sakya Pandita said, "Lakshet Shiva Thale lungs." If there any benefit, even the children's, they have some uniqueness we need to respect to learn. So there is here the practice Mother Tara's, the ideas, relationship. Her kindness is like universe mother. The wisdom is all intelligence came from the study in the Branja. That's called the Chugu Yumchemo. Chugu is Dharma Dadu. Yumchemo is a great mother. Great mother in the Pranjana Parameda. She is a manifestation and from there. So Taras ones are residing, you know, remember in a difficult time, or maybe they doubt the food, maybe some things, maybe chemical, or maybe we're these days doubt everything, you know, we eat, you know, we go out, the oxygens and all kind of pollution. It's a beautiful, this, people say, heaven and earth. It's now we make in hell and earth, you know. We develop all useless things. Now we need to deal this outside things. Now the most dangerous inside things. We have the beautiful human being. We are the human being. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas talk about precious human being. And there are so many scholars, hundreds and thousands, they never say precious elephant or maybe tiger or maybe fish or dog or cat. Of course, respect everything, but their special quality is the human being. And there are also 6 realms. They didn't mention anything. Precious human life. This body, this mind, very close to the awakening. There are opportunities, there are teachings and teachers and the place and all those the materials in front of us. Other species, you can look at animals, and those that don't have the capacity to learning, we can say, hey, you can reciting Om Mani Padme Hum or Om Ami Devara, you were born in Pure Land. They have no idea, I'm not saying they're dumb, they were smart, some animals, but some, they know a little bit here and there. So the precious human life was very intelligent, but compared to the Mother Dara, we still new beginner. Still we don't know, we don't know what happened this evening. We're hoping maybe get up to tomorrow. That's what we're hoping, we have a lot of plan. There's no guarantee. This the gift for us, the Mother Taras. Every momentary is the impermanent, showing to the impermanent. Impermanent is very beautiful. That helps less attachment and less to create poisons or 10 or non-virtue things, because we will keep something unnecessary virtue things in our mind. So practice the Dara. You can see somebody they have a beautiful life. You can say wonderful life. Means with the Dharma, good relationship, their families, their health, the financial. We wish for everybody like him or her. No one looking for the sufferings and all those, physically and mentally. Now we look in the Dharma. What kind we need to fully happy? Of course, we have the human form. So now we become to be free from suffering is better than anything. So this we need to something new. It never teachings before. No, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas talked the 2,000 years, hundreds and volume and the same object, same subject. We just opened the book. The many great masters said, before you sleep, and next to your night table, need one, for example, mind training text, such as the great Milareva's text, or the my perfect teachers, or any Lamrim text, or something touching in your mind. We're not perfect, but the one page open, in the one sentence, something the touching directly in your heart. Even though you can see a sentence is very powerful, that is your sleep is becoming the meditation through continuous sleep or meditation sleep, whatever you will call. So this is see when the great master in the lived mountain in the cave in a very simple, in the four walls, different direction the house, right, or cave. They have when you pillar, and you can just see the one direction, the precious human life, and the one wall impermanent, one wall cause and conditions. That's very helpful. For myself also super lazy. Morning early, the ring my clock. I thought, okay, one more time. I'm just sleep. Rolling here, rolling there. I didn't think I'm gonna die next minute. So you can look there big, impermanent. This is the very powerful. Remember, every family has somebody die. No one say my family members never die. It's impossible. So if somebody die, especially your family members pass away, you can see this person is very happy to die. Their life's excellent, or maybe yes, not much. Say for example, every mother's they're hardworking for their life. Now young son or daughters growing, and they're different place. When they need it, they don't help. You satisfied? I don't think so. For myself, I'm always disappointed. When this is very important. The Dharma means always need to base teaching and through analyze and then become experience. when I was with the parents, I always thinking my mom's too power or she's too wrathful or I love my mom and she's always so strong. She will say something and you need to run as soon as possible so you win, and you too slow, you lose. My mom's scared to win. She will give you some delicious small stick or maybe some belt or something because I didn't do what she said. And it's not important because the only thinking is young age time, right? Now you will become the teenagers, middle age. You have a special need to ask question. Not anybody in this world, but you have this answer. Who give you? Only your mom and dad. No one give you this kind of teaching because they know you right at the beginning. Nobody knows who you are. So see, the practice of there's a relationship is very deep and strong. Likewise, the mother-daughter's connection to the same as the great mother and their children. Our parents, they take care for us. There's no question, but they're also in the samsara. They don't have a capacity to liberate because they're also in the samsara. The difference between the rebirth of biological mother and giving of the wisdom mother is different. That is what we call the pranjana paramita or the chugu yumchemo or the primordial pranja or mother or pranjana paramita. Because the mother means some things come from there. The Buddhas and Buddha Sadhava is come from the wisdom. The wisdom embodiment is the Chugu Yumchemo or Pranjana Paramita. So this way the Tara is unseparable because the manifestation is very kind to come to the samsara, benefit for the liberating. This samsara is not easy to place, right? Sometimes people sometimes people it's not easy because everybody is everyone is in samsara. There's samsara place, samsara mind. The Bodhisattva kindly return again and again and again. Remember, the Shantideva was a very powerful quotation and aspiration. They say, where is the suffering? And I always need to report it there. This is almost, ordinary people cannot pray like this, Ordinary people say, good place, I was rebirth, When the cold, I would go to the warm place. When you too much heat, I would go to cold place. See, this kind we will change moment by moment. Buddhas and Bodhisattva, male or female, it doesn't matter. The aspiration power is unshakable because their understanding and the needed. There's some bandit kids, and somebody say, I will adopt you. You think I have capacity to raise for you. I think the kids is just, they know word. Because he or she, they know parents. Now middle of the nowhere, somebody kindly and give you all the nutritions, education, and so forth. But there's this kindness person still again in the samsara. Now this person said, now I can raise this much. I have capacity. But now I will send you to meet. He or she can change your life. So that's kind of reaching in the spiritual through those the mother, daughters of wisdom, compassion. We always said something Lamas call divinations, most you familiar. And the Lama don't have any power to change your life or my life or his life, but they're all only giving the information what the best way. So for example, the doctor give you medicine. You take or not, your responsibility, not the doctors, but doctor find something how to cure the better. And the doctors, they give, and then the nurse, and then yourself. Sort of we teamwork. Same as here. Pranjana Paramita is transformed to the Dharas. And Dhara's form is not only female or male. We're going to see, for example, there are so many living beings. Sometimes they feel somebody is looks like male or female because their wisdom is beyond gender, right? So, living right now, I'm always easy to giving example. His name is Garchen Rinpoche. Rinpoche said he many times, 3 or 4 times, Dharma will protect. He was between death or life. She always would, because how we know, when the important time, then your single point, meditate or thinking him or her is real. Then you can see, you can feel. In Tibetan called Tang Demola Lidu Lu Allah Tala, God Tobul Lidu Lama Ojin Bemas. So they say some sort of the poem or sing some song. The Tibetans said, if you're a very comfortable valley and you sing some song, Lu Allah Tala means sing maybe say good ways, you say sing some maybe Wajar song or some, any songs. But now when it's a very difficult place, one side maybe the Rocky Mountain, the other side ocean or river, a very tiny road. If you're wrong foot, you will go in the river. So then they have no time to singing, because now you will know who can protect. In Tibetan, say, Lama means when is the difficult situation time, then you will calling to the Guru Bema Sambhava. But you can go calling in the Mother Dara, anything exactly, those being only come and rescue you. Now the question is, after you will just no longer threat or danger. Now good valley, a lot of flowers, spring, beautifulness. Now you're not reciting. Now you're just singing, enjoy, because you see it's not threat, So see here, the point is impermanent is so beautiful. This way, impermanent give you strong focus the Dharma. Okay? So this is, I'm just, everybody know, remember I said Shanti, they will talk about, there's nothing new teaching. Just summarize, repeat many times. In Tibetan say, Kebuchela Nentens is very important, repeat 100 times, because it's important. Make sense? You have any question? Okay. Now please open the Dara text. Tonight we have practiced the green Dara. Page 4. Once Tibetan, twice English. Twice, Elizabeth.
To the assembly of the Bhagawati deities, the embodiment of the triple gem, I and others take refuge until enlightenment is achieved. In order to protect all beings from the fears of samsara, I cultivate the 2 types of bodhicitta. To the assembly of the Bhagawati deities, the embodiment of the triple gem, I and others take refuge until enlightenment is achieved. In order to protect all sentient beings from the fears of samsara, I cultivate the 2 types of bodhicitta.
sero do de bai jan jejo surundu rani pamagu shejo choni jojen ubenze Shamni Chigyo Indin Doi Juno Zo Jango Darada Ratne Toshi Jen Tembe Udoi Lonjo Zogbeku Nesomon Juzon Sere Chogun Kegun Kinde Ozeran Lado Tuzum Deshiran Zoyom Jemu Tena Page 5.
All the phenomenon of grasping and fixation dissolve into emptiness. The vast projections manifest from that emptiness. At the center is a lotus and moon disk. On that is a green tom, the nature of one's awareness. Light radiates and purifies the obscuration of all sentient beings. It then makes offering to all the Buddha and returns. I become Dara with one face and two arms in the giving mudra, holding a green lotus, two legs in a half lotus posture, with a dignified youthful form, blue-green in color, wearing silken robes and jewel ornaments, radiating light in the Sambhogakaya form. Light manifests to all directions from the three syllables in the three places, bringing all the Buddhist wisdom, compassion, and activities which dissolve into me. I become the embodiment of the Sugatas of the three times.
Pushpam Pradesa Soha Om Aryoidare Sobare Vare Dudbam Pradesa Soha Om Aryoidare Sobare Vare Aloge Pradesa Soha Om Aryoidare Sobare Vare Gende Pradesa Soha Om Aryoidare Sobare Vare Nivude Pradesa Soha Om Aryoidare Sobare Vare Shabda Pradesa
The crowns of gods and demigods pay homage to your lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions. I praise and prostrate to Mother Dara.
Oi, dogara, do de Jewen on Ju Jendu Nam Pame Guru Juru Nageranda Do Samenda, yeah, Samenda.
This at the heart level is a Tamsi level surrounded by the mantra, radiating light to all the Buddhas, bringing back the blessings which dissolve into me, revealing the inseparability of appearance and emptiness, the nature of the infinite qualities of all Buddhas. Again, from the mantra, infinite light and grace, which transforms all outer phenomena into Dewachen, all beings into Tara's forms, all reside in the secret mantra.
Again, when recitation of mantra, the Dharas, we're calling for the Mother Wisdom. Please give me wisdom and the courage to be free from the fearless, all the six realms. Me and all sentient beings become fearless to understand all the subtle part and cause and condition. Please give me all those and the wisdom and the compassion. So this kind, and we're saying the repeat again and again. Om Dari Dudari Dursoha. 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 Om 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 dare du dare du re so 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 om dare du dare om dare du dare du re so om dare du dare du re so Oryo dare so pore ware aragam padim pushpam dubam alogyungande nevoidyo shabdabade Kelra? Kelra, right?
The crowns of gods and demigods pay homage to your lotus feet. You who liberate from all unfavorable conditions, I praise and prostrate Mother Tara.
Oh, thanks. Now we can reciting just 121 homage to the Tara. Oh, this one you have already text. We have did over. All right. Now we're reciting the 21 daras. Om Jazamo Pomo Chazelo Janzadoma Jurma Bamo Jenegazelo Dandamo Diden Sanga Jeji Saji Kesara Javalone Joema Chanze Dangan Dava Gwende Kawa Jane Zebe Shema Karma Donda Sokwa Nanji Rabdo Chebe Avaravan Baima Chanze Srma Chone Jiji Peme Chane Nambra Jema Jimbo Zundu Gadu Shewa Sowa Samde Cheye Nyema Chanze Tishin Shikwe Zodo Taya Nambara Jevara Jema Malu Paru Chimba Tobe Jeve Seje Shenandem Chanze Dodara Won Yeke Doda Choda Nanga Kama Jeden Dombo Shabjinan, Luwa Mewa Gwabarano, Sanze Jajem Lozangbo, Longla Nazu Wanjum, Jungbo Rana Tizanam, Nujin Zojin Dunadama, Sanze Deze Chada Beji, Paru Dugo Rabdonjum. Yegumuyon Shabji Nande, Membra Dubo Shindum Barama, Sanze Dore and Jegbo Jemu, Tuji Baba Nambran Jom, Chuji Shen, Toniran Denze, Dover Tamje Maluso, Sanze Gunjo Sumzo Joy, Sumo Toga Nambra Jema. Malu Jaga Kolo Jembe Rangi Uge Sonam Doma Chande Rabdo Gawa Jibe Ujin Uge Chenwe Bema Shiva Rabje Dudara Yi Dudan Jeden Wandun Dem Chande Sashi Jangwe Sonam Tamje Gugbar Numanima Chonyere Yove Yegu Hongi Pongba Damje Nambra Duma Sanze Andawe Dambu Jin Demba Damje Shendu Barama Reve Tuna Ubamele Dabara Shendu Wenamze Chanze Gave Dame Daram Bave Changwe Wenanema Yejan Yungum Gune Kuro Gai Dai Bune Nambaran Joma Chanze Sashi Ngolo Jaji Tiji Nunjin Shabji Doma Chonyere Jenze Yegi Hongi Rimba Dumbo Namne Gema Chanze Dema Gema Shema Nyangen Deshe Juyu Nyema Sowa Omda Yandan Dembe Tigba Jembo Jomba Nyema Chanze Gune Gorova Gawe Taye Lune Rabdo Ngema Yegi Jube Ngane Gobe Rigba Hongle Doma Nyema Chanze Dore Shabne Dabe Honge Nambe Sawa Nyema Rizom Bendara Dombe Jun Tuden Sona Yuan Nyema Chanze Laya Sona Nambe Rida Dajin Sona Nama Tarani Jubeji Yegu Dona Malu Banazama Chanze Laya Sonam Jebu Ladam Yam Jidama Gwene Koja Gawa Jeji Zuda Melmangin Basema Chanze Nima Dawa Jinbe Jini Bola Orasema Harani Judu Dora Yishindu Tagwar Nesema Chanze Dinin Sumnum Gobe Shibe Duda Yandandem Tunda Rola Nujin Zonam Jumbo Dure Rabjonima Tawe Ngage Dawande Da Chanze Wada Nishu Zaji. Now the 8th Fearless, the road by Adisha. Yeah. So this one first read Danimal. The English homage to show there.
Sure. Thank you. Homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazed in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who leads the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion.
Oh, okay. Tare lam de Tibetan. Om Je Boy Je Jom Alai Cha Se Lo Da Shi Ben Barama Lo Cha Se Lo Nge Song Gong Ge Ma Lo Cha Se Lo Kare Lam De Ma Lo Cha Se Lo Da Du Ji Ji Dong Ba De Da Dong Du Ji Ja Du So. Next. Ka Ye An Tu So Moin Je Ve Mo Moin Ju Sam Je Gun La Bu Da Ra Zi Je Ma Ju Ji Zi Ve Dan Zhui Jim Ni Chang So Ni So De Ji Gun Je Ge Ju Me Do Je De Zhou So Chun Zhu Ro Je Tang Zi Ai Cha Ge Do Le Ai Gun Do De Shen Bu An Do Do Ju Do Yer Me Jo Tam De Lo Me Son Do Ga Mo Du. Okay. Who is there? Okay, Kizu, you read this one?
O Mama of the Buddha of the three times, you lovingly care for all sentient beings like a mother for her child. Through your love for yourself and all beings, you purify the two obscurations so we may perfect the two accumulations. In every lifetime, you pacify disturbance arising from the 8th and 10th years, having attained merit, Dharma teachings, and wealth profligate. When I am completely released from the iron shackles of self-graspings, may my altruism be indistinguishable from yours, benefiting all beings. Please fulfill the wishes of those disciples who maintain Samaya.
Oh, okay, now this is the conclusion stage and short meditate. First Tibetan and then English. Page 11, continue. Okay, Howard, you can read English?
All outer and inner phenomena melt into light and dissolve into me. I also melt into the non-objectified, unfabricated Dharma Dhatu, the ultimate clear light Dharmakaya, the great bliss. All is in the Mahamudra state, the ordinary mind.
Okay, dedication, Samanda.
Tara, ani-
So we cannot hear you. So we can somebody, your network's a little bit disconnected.
Who did you say, me, Lama?
Sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you said me.
Then you go ahead.
By this virtue and the virtue accumulated in samsara and nirvana and the innate nature, may all Mother sentient beings, countless as infinite space, attain the noble form of Tara, free from rejection and acceptance, the state of great wisdom, which is liberated from the 5 poisons.
Okay. Now we can read together in Tibetan, page 13. Lama Konchok Sonam Chodu Guzerin Wasovande Tenle Dorjin Wasovande Lama Dandewa Me Parajin Dialo Jambe Baba Jedara Jemba Tai Kundu Sangbo Diya Dijende Teda Gunju Jesu Dalo Jim Gewan de Da Dam Jera Dama Sanje Gusuma Nive Achen Lo Tai Chunya Menjuru Damba Chen Lo Dam Jindu Mizum Duba Chen Lo Di Jidra Munshi Malamandu Bar Dadan Kunde Damje Ji Du Sum Du Sakba Dam Yeve Guva Tawa Du Dadan Samja Dam Nyurda La Name Ba Yang Dog Boy Zog Bi Chanju Rambo Je Tawara Juro Je Sheja Gun Se Ganjin Juju Dun Dun Alon Dun Gumbo Ranjin Beju Dumbo Sede Pai Shedu Du Saman Gumbe Zenjuro Je. Thank you everyone. You have a wonderful Tara blessing and Tara will come your dream. And good night. See you tomorrow.
Nothing, Lama.
Lasso.
Thank you, Lama Sonam.
Loso.
Gracias. Gracias.
Danaras.
Yeah.
Ten.